tough news coming these days, and at this point we have heard from a lot of school districts laying out their plans to resume education. But what about the teachers? John Shumway is talking about that this morning. And John, I would imagine that the teachers have a tough job ahead.
Always have a tough job, but this year it's going to be tougher than normal, without a doubt. And we can say that because parents have that tough decision to handle their kids' education decisions, but the teachers are really between a rock and a hard place. Teachers are a dedicated lot. I know a lot of them, and they say don't get between them and their students. But this is different. There is a risk going back to school. Matt Edgell speaks for the PSEA, the union that represents many of our area's teachers. He says teachers are anxious to get back to class, but
I would say very concerned for a lot of different reasons. As we know, the one thing that children need in order to learn is safety and security. And we also feel that that's going to be an issue.
I would also think that teachers would feel the onus is going to be on them to make sure that the kids are wearing their masks, that they're keeping the distance, in addition to trying to teach them.
Exactly. And in addition to the normal discipline that takes place in a classroom, there are lots of concerns and lots of fear over having to go back into an unsafe situation, not only for the teachers, but the students. But if a district mandates that teachers and children return to the schools, then the teachers and children return to the schools.
yeah, the guidelines from the state for a safe return to the schools are lengthy and in many cases will fall on the shoulders of the frontline workers, i.e. the teachers. Now, from an educational standpoint, teachers are going to have to maintain a working line of learning amidst all the distractions that no one ever could have predicted. And Heather, the teachers are very concerned about that, trying to keep the mask on the kids, especially the little ones,
Right.
just to begin.
Right.
And then it goes on and on. Or as one teacher said, how do I comfort a child who fell on the playground from 6 feet away?
Yeah, I mean, there are a lot of tough challenges that it's hard to address every single concern, but I know that you reached out on social media. Look up John's Facebook page, John Shumway, KDKA. You posted a video there and you're asking for teachers to weigh in, so please do that.
And we'll talk more about their responses next half hour.
All right, thanks so much, Shum.